Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who haven't heard the bad news, it's sad. It's really sad, y'all. What I, as a black man here in the South, in America, have to deal with right now. It's really sad if you haven't heard the bad news sweeping across our great country, America. I can't believe we've fallen this far. I can't believe we're going back to this. I can't believe it. I never thought I would see this in my lifetime. I thought we were done with this. I thought this had been taken care of 60 years ago. Obviously it wasn't. Because here it is, March 22nd, 2025. And we still having to deal with this. For those of y'all who haven't heard or don't know, according to the Democrat Party, Democrat talking heads, Democrat shields, anybody affiliated with the Democrat Party and liberalism, they have informed us that President Donald J. Trump has made a law. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a president, for the first time in American history, the president is making laws. According to the Democrat Party and Democrat pundits and shields and talking heads, Donald Trump has signed into law to bring back segregation, Jim Crow. And quite naturally, me being from the South as a black man, you know we're going to get it first. The colored water fountains and riding on the back of the bus or whatever. I'm getting ready to go hide my car now. I don't want them to see me riding around looking like I'm doing good for myself as a black man in the South with that old President Donald Trump, because he's signing all kind of orders to take my rights. So I don't have a right to have this no more. I have to be in before the sun go down because of that damn Donald Trump. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump brought back segregation, according to the Democrats. And that means black and white water fountains have returned. And I, as a black man, have lost all my rights. Sad day in America. What a crazy world we live in. Enough with the BS. Let me explain to y'all what's going on here, please. First of all, those who don't know, which sound like some Democrats, especially my people. My black people, wake up, please. Not all black people. Most of us know. Well, I ain't gonna say most of us. The Democrats don't know. And the majority of black people are Democrats. So obviously the majority of us don't know. Those of us who are not Democrats, the few black people that are not Democrats, the few black people that are independent or Republican, we know. The problem is over 90% of black people are Democrats still. So that means if the Democrats going around spreading false information that we're going back to segregation because of Donald Trump, 90% of black people believe it. Because the Democrats said it. And that's what prompted me to make this video. They all over YouTube, TikTok, and everywhere else talking about Donald Trump that brought back segregation. We're going to be segregated. This what you voted for. All over social media. 90% of black people believe it. Because 90% of black people are still Democrats. And they believe this crap. So I felt only right that I tackle this situation and what's going on. It's mostly to deal with federal contractors. And it's about the civil rights legislation of the 60s and how the people of the other community tried to latch on to the rights, like their plight is the same as the plight of minorities, black people in America. They trying to act like that what they asking for is the same as what we was asking for. We was asking for freedom, the right to vote, the right to go where we want to go. They got that right too. Just cause you this don't mean you ain't got the right to vote. You still free. No, they want some extra rights. They don't want civil rights. They want civil rights and some extra rights set aside just for them. So when President Trump did away with the DEI, which is not for black people, I don't know where y'all get this crap. Well, I know where you get it from. The Democrat Party told you that. But what is really, and who it really benefited, illegal immigrants, white women, and the community. It did not benefit us as a whole, as a black race. It did nothing for us. But they use us, stir up our emotions to get us to back them, to fight with them. They know that we are emotional, and they know when we get emotional about something, we fight hard. So that's how they enlisted us to help them with their fight. It's not our fight. DEI is not for us again. So when he did away with DEI on the government federal level, there were some stipulations within the DEI format that he signed to get rid of. The segregation part is not black people can't go in here and can't drink at the water fountain. We have lost no civil rights. Nobody has. Not even gay. They ain't lost no civil rights. Gay people have the same rights as everybody else. But what you ain't gonna do is come and change science, nature, because of how you feel. And we all got to abide by it. President Trump, before he was elected, said he was going to do this. And this is what we voted for, the people that voted for him. When y'all say, that's what you voted for, you damn right. That's what we voted for. This right here. And what it does is, it keeps a contract on a federal level, or what have you. If you got some transgender dude in there, that's a man that, you still got to go to the men's bathroom. You can't come back and sue later on to my discrimination and I'm a woman. No, it's saying if you were born a man, President Trump said we only recognize two genders, male, female. All the other stuff, you can call yourself what you want to call yourself, but the rest of us, by law, ain't got to abide by it. We're going to go by what science says, nature says, male, female, that's it. The legislation or whatever you want to call it, the executive order that he's signing, ain't got nothing to do with race. It's this new climate that we living in where people can feel they can identify with whatever the hell they want to identify with, and the rest of us have the whatever. Hey, okay. It protects the majority from the minority. It protects the majority from having to go against common sense because you ain't got none. Me as a man, I have a right to go along with nature and say a man is a man, a woman is a woman. This legislation and stuff that he's signing is protecting that right there. Ain't got nothing to do with putting black people on the back of the bus. Ain't got nothing to do with black people, period. Ain't got nothing to do with none of the rights our ancestors and whatever fought for. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But they know, the Democrat Party, they know what this is about. And they will not come out and tell you the truth. They know this ain't about no black and white water fountain. They know this ain't about no riding on the back of the bus. They know this ain't about us losing our right to vote. But they'll play along with it to get their agenda passed. Keep y'all stirred up. They not going to come tell you the truth. They know the truth, but they ain't going to tell you. They know I'm not lying. They know what Trump is signing. Show me a Democratic legislator, lawmaker, or what have you, that stepped forward and said, hey, I don't agree with President Trump. I don't like his policies. But I got to tell y'all the truth. I'm not going to lie. Show me one that's coming out and saying this. This, what he just signed, is not about black and white water fountains. This is not about black people going to have to go to the back of the bus again. This is not about you can't go in a white business. You're going to have white businesses, black businesses. That ain't what he just signed, and the Democrats know it, but they will not come out and say it. They'll just sit back in silence and let y'all believe that mess. Because they just want to win the election. That's all they care about. Let me repeat that. The Democrats know what he's doing is not that. They know it. They know it's not about no black and white water fountains, no back of the bus. You can't vote as a black person. You got to go to white school or black school, white church, black. Well, they already white church, black church. But anyway, that's by choice, though. But there's no laws that President Trump is enacting that's saying about law there's black schools, white schools. By law, there's white restaurants, black restaurants. He did not do that, nor can he do it. Here's the other kicker. The Democrats know the law. They know he can't do that. But they ain't going to tell you that. Why won't the Democrats come out and tell their delusional supporters that, hey, the president don't make laws? Because I guess they figure most of y'all folks already know that. The president don't make laws. He just sign them when they come from Congress, the House, the Senate, and all of them. They make the laws. He can either sign it or veto it. He ain't up there like King Richard or King George and damn body. I hereby decree, and everybody got to go by it. It don't work like that. And y'all too goddamn old to not know that. Let these people tell y'all any goddamn thing and you believe it. Let me give y'all this civics lesson, whatever you call it, again. The president does not make laws. The president don't create law. He can sign executive orders, and he basically the commander-in-chief over the military. Even with that being said, under certain circumstances he can, but overall, he can't even declare war. The president of the United States, I don't care who it is, Trump, Biden, Obama, it don't matter. He does not have absolute power to do whatever the hell he want to do, and the Democrats know that. But they won't tell they people that. They will not come out and tell y'all, hey, don't worry about what this man talking about. He can't do that without us. They ain't gonna tell y'all. Because they figuring like I'm figuring, your grown ass folks already know that. I shouldn't have to tell y'all, adults, what the president can and can't do. What he has the power to do and what he doesn't have the power to do. And none of that stuff y'all running around here making videos about, he can do. He can't bring back segregation. Even if he wanted to, he can be the biggest Ku Klux Klan member ever to walk the face of the earth. He still don't have the power to bring back segregation. He don't have the power to remove civil rights. And yet here y'all are, video after video after video with nothing but foolishness. And y'all finna come at me, call me some type of Uncle Tom buck dancing coon, cause I'm trolling y'all with the thumbnail. Black and white water fountains. Y'all believe that? In 2025. Back of the bus. Y'all believe that? When don't hardly nobody ride the goddamn bus. Most of us got cars. You can't go in white businesses. Y'all believe that? I'm talking about y'all believe the President of the United States, no matter who it is sitting up with that much power. Y'all ain't learned a goddamn thing in school, and the Democrats are preying on your ignorance. The Democrats, that's why I left them, because when I realized that they are preying on us not knowing the truth. And that's how they gain power, off lies. And they know this a lie too, and y'all running with it, they might as well take advantage of it. As the saying go, there's a sucker born every day and somebody to take advantage of. And that's what y'all is, some goddamn suckers. I refuse to be one with y'all. Y'all be ashamed of yourselves. Grow up, black people. Wake the hell up. Other than that, you ain't got to. I'll move on by my damn self. You want to remain stuck on stupid? You ain't gonna do it with me. You can call me out, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. As long as you don't run up, we good. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.